While the first step of the change management is identifying the purpose, the next step comes as articulation. Articulation is the soul of change management. It is the skill we must build. When articulated rightly, we can take any number of people to our side. To inspire and conspire, we need to articulate the purpose in a way that can grab the attention of the people even if they are not interested to listen. That can make them feel the pain of the problem statement. That can make them feel connected to the purpose. That can make them feel goosebumps are rising on their skin. That can inject the message in each and every cell of their body. That can make them feel the sense of belongingness that they want to own and solve this problem no matter what it takes from them. And that's exactly when we can say we have articulated the purpose and inspired our people. This is an exceptional skill. While some people possess it naturally, this is a learnable skill by applying some tips and techniques. Today I am going to share those tips and techniques with all of you, which makes you a natural, charismatic and magnetic leader who will inspire people and lead them positively towards the change. The first step is know your audience. Know your people and their cognizance, and only then we will be able to articulate the purpose in a way they can relate to it. For example, the finance and IT are from two different departments. Their subject area is different. Same sort of articulation doesn't really suit to both of them. We need to articulate differently to different departments based on their background, and only then they will be able to connect to what we are saying. The next step is build structure for your content. It's always the best practice to sit for some time and put your thoughts on the paper on how you would like to cover your content. Initially, prepare a rough sketch, eventually prepare content and add sequence to it in a way people can follow and visualize what you are trying to say. Remember, when preparing the content, we need to put ourselves in the shoes of audience, and only then we will be able to prepare attention-grabbing content. For example, if we have to tell someone on how to boil milk, we would say, hey, take the milk packet, take the vessel, put the milk on the vessel, put it on the stove, turn on the flame, watch it for some time, and when it is done, turn off the flame. In this example, there is a process, there is content, there is sequence to it. In a way, we are able to visualize the process distinctly. That's the power of the content and sequence. Visualization will help people process the information and remember it for a long time. Then the next step is tell the story. Storytelling is a magical way of teaching people. They are just like movies. They entertain us while connecting us to the purpose. We are humans, we are emotional, and this storytelling will transmute that emotion into strong solidarity. And the next step is share some examples which can be connected to the real life scenarios. For example, if you are initiating a project which is going to give 10 euro million tax savings, we need to explain the concept of tax, which is difficult for anyone to understand. But if we can connect that concept to the concept of tax deduction from our salaries, everybody will be able to relate to it. And that's a game changer. Then share statistics. We are humans, we are highly logical. The facts and figures will convince many number of people. But share the statistics in a way they can associate with them. For example, if we are saying 10 euro million saving project, it comes as a vague statement. But tell them how big is that number to your company. Is it 5% of your profit or 10% of your profit? What is the impact that it is going to create when we lose that much amount? Is it really the big problem? What is the impact? When we tell these points, only then they will be able to relate and we will be able to create impact on them. We need to tell how big is that number to our company. Then the next point is pick curiosity. Ask them some simple yet challenging questions that will make them attentive throughout the session. Then the next point is keep it short. The most powerful and the world-changing speeches were always short. Synthesize all the information you have and prepare a short yet compelling content. The next is rehearse and practice. Only through practice we gain confidence and clarity. Practice it at least for 10 times before you go ahead and deliver it to your team. The The next step is constant reminders. It's like somebody said 50% of what you've heard is something that you will forget in the next 2 hours, while more than two-thirds of the information you will be forgetting in next 24 hours. Persistent reminder is the therapy here. Conduct some sessions, arrange get together, give them some pens, marks, stickers, or paste stickers on the office walls where the purpose statement is written, so that it will constantly remind them of the purpose. The next step and the last step is videos. It's like we have initiated the change, but we might or might not continue in the same team and in the same organization, but the change and the purpose behind it should live. And this is where videos are going to help us. Make captivating videos with compelling content and keep it in a place where everybody will be able to access them. And these will build strong and solid foundation for your descendants. So these are the points that we need to practice. Practice it consciously until it becomes your subconscious effort where it comes naturally to you. It's like the articulation is like a whole and soul of change management. Use it to spread happiness and the magical world around you. Is your organization undergoing continuous IT transformations? If yes, are you training your teams to be better articulators to handle the change? I would leave you with this question, and thank you.